welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm Natasha Martinez. As 1/4 of the pop supergroup O-Town, Erick Michael Estrada has been captivating audiences for over 15 years. Originating their space in the music industry with the late Lou Perlman, Estrada, along with 4 other members, became reality TV gold with the inception of their music competition show, Making the Band. Far before its time and well into the post-adolescence experience, Erick was selected amongst the rigorous nationwide competition which led him into boy band history. With the departure of one bandmate and a fresh new sound and approach, it's pretty amazing to see Erik Michael and the O-Town boys go from boy band to grown men. Here's the always vibrant and charismatic Erik Michael Estrada right here on American Latino TV.
What's up? I'm Eric from O-Town and we're at the Comerica Theater for this My2k tour.
Together, we are O-Town.
Well, the My2k tour is a throwback nostalgia tour, I guess, to the 2K days, reliving those teenage years, those TRL years, and it's us, O-Town, with Ryan Cabrera, Dream, and 98 Degrees is the closer.
Keep chasing, I keep chasing, I keep chasing you.
So about 16 years ago, my band was formed on a television show called Making the Band, and the show was basically designed around Lou Perlman, who just recently passed away, basically showcasing how he put together boy bands, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys primarily. So when we got our opportunity to be on the show, we were really green. And people saw us before we were actually good.
I just wanna skydive right into your life, seeing the whole world by your side.
Well, I grew up Puertorriqueño from the Bronx, humble beginnings, I guess you could say. Lived in a 1-bedroom apartment with my grandmother and my mother for most of my childhood until my mom got remarried. So no, like dreaming big wasn't necessarily like something that was practiced in my house, but it definitely wasn't discouraged. And then, you know, I grew up in church singing, you know, so my mom was a worship leader in church. And so very Spanish, Pentecostal type of environment and a soulful church, which really allowed me to connect with that side of me, that's the singer side of me. And it wasn't until high school when some guys got wind of me singing on the bus that I was approached to be in an R&B group in high school, and that's sort of what sparked the love of being in a group.
What's up, everyone? This is our first photo shoot back as a band.
I keep chasing, I keep chasing.
The best thing about being in a boy band as a man, I think it's just reconnecting with the fans. When we first did this, they were all 15, but now they're all like over 21. They're partying, you know, we're partying with them. They have insight, they have opinions. So it's cool to connect with them after and via social media, which is something we never had the first time. So this time it's far more gratifying for sure. So during the hiatus of the band, the first thing I was asked to do was move to LA and, you know, pursue acting. I had an agent and I was testing quite a bit. So that was the first go after the band. And then shortly after that, I went behind the scenes and I started songwriting. That led me to doing a solo project. Actually, I did a Spanish-English solo project for a little while. Did a bunch of songs in Spanish, Spanglish. And that was great because it helped me find my voice, helped me build the confidence I needed to as a songwriter. Even though the project didn't go where I wanted to go, there was valuable lessons that were learned during that period.
Oh, come on! Oh my God, our kids to have.
I just wanna skydive right into your life.
Oh gosh, I don't even. You know what? I try not to pay attention to that stuff. You could get sort of caught up, but all the man crush Mondays and all the adulation, it's all really cool. I love it because, you know, for the longest time we were overshadowed. All the other guys, our talent was overshadowed by a certain face, and now it's allowed for people to see us as the multifaceted talents that we are as a group individually and then collectively together. So any sort of compliment that comes to me, really, I just take it as a band compliment.